So shall we start now? Debabrata Mondal, welcome.
Yeah, namaste, sir.
Namaskar,
Very
namaskar. So before you, we have a group of team of intellectuals whom I want to introduce. KT Global School is one of the leading residential school of India, which is led by the Samdat Behura mentor, who is now in the USA, and the head of the school is Dr. Deep Khera. He is very senior academician of the country.
Namaste, namaste, sir.
With them, he is supported by Mr. Punasis Ratha,
Namaste.
Dr. Sabita Panda, Mrs. Aisha Beg, Arun Totla, and team of IITian Saje, teachers of the school. So they are highly educated teachers of our state. So briefly, I want to introduce them about you. Debabrata Mondal, born in a village, Dayapur, on bank of river Datta in Sundarban. He is popularly known as Mangrove Boy of India. He is brought up with love and affection attached to ecosystem of Sundarban. He has experienced several devastated
infrastructure, मतलब हमारे पास ऐसा सिनेरियो था 150 बच्चों को हम बिठा नहीं पाते हैं, तो मैं इस वजह से के फेवर में नहीं थी.
They're in disturbance, okay. He has experienced several devastated floods and cyclones, and his mud house has been destroyed several times by floods and cyclones. From his childhood, he has seen many times the river embankment broken by flood and cyclone. He has seen thousands of people have become homeless due to flood and cyclone. He has completed his master degree on geography and planning to pursue PhD under my guidance. He is a great motivator. He has formed a team of 300 young volunteers, motivating his friends, and planted 1,80,000 mangroves on the bank of river and Sundarban to maintain balance in Sundarban ecosystem. He has formed a women volunteer team by motivating 500 village women to participate in sapling raising and plantation of mangroves. Beach plastic clearing is his regular routine activity. He has cleaned up plastic more than 50 kilometers sea beach. Every month he used to organize environmental awareness camps for children and women of Sundarban. I have invited him to come to KT Global School and work with us for 1 month. He has agreed. He will help our students in sapling raising, plantation, and plastic clearing activities. Now he will share his whole story of struggles and how he conserved Sundarban ecosystem. It is interesting and I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you. Now I will invite Debabrata Mondal to share his activities.
Yes. Thank you so much, Dr. Pati sir, and also thank you, KT Global School Bhubaneswar, for inviting me and also give me the opportunity to speak here because I am born in a small village. I am never get the opportunity to study from a convent school or convent college. So I am basically a student from a Pathshala Riverside is totally situated. So I am very grateful to all of you invite me and encouraging me. And today I will not showing the theoretical part and not showing the so many graphs maps, data at all, because I believe everyone you can find data from the website, any resource, any other library. So today I'll show little bit my work activity, what I did and how I did all. So sir, please allow me to share my PPT. Please give
You're
me
welcome.
access.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, visible. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. So today, just I am showing some my story where actually this is a village where actually I born in Sundarban. It is the left bank of the Datta River in the coastal village of Sundarban. It is a very remote village. So here I born and the river side. So from the early childhood age, I have a friendship with the river, always as well as mangroves in Sundarban. So today I going to show some map. This is a map of the Indian mangrove map. In different state of India, currently Madhya Pradesh and also Maharashtra, Odisha, and Tamil Nadu and West Bengal, there are several states currently have a mangrove. So in largest mangrove in West Bengal, Sundarban, it is a all heritage site we everyone know. So more than several plants here like Goran, Gioa, Sundari, grass, Dhansi. But Sundarban, it's for me, Sundarban is not a UNESCO heritage site. Sundarban is not a tourist place. For me, Sundarban is my motherland. Sundarban for me is a miracle forest. Sundarban is a miracle land which can save the globe, which can save the India, which can protect the biodiversity of India, which can control the pollution of India. So for me, Sundarban is a motherland. The role of mangrove defined UN report and also Wildlife Conservation Society, Tanzania. I collect the role of mangroves. So this 30-minute or this 40-minute not sufficient to explain the importance of the mangroves and the importance of the Sundarban. This really not sufficient. So I will try to explain. The mangrove is for me, mangrove is a miracle tree because it is the only plant in the world which can consume carbon dioxide more than 4 times extra than any other terrestrial plant in the world. If I plant 100 mangroves in Sundarban or any other else, it can control the pollution more than 1,000 carbon emission of the car in India. This is the only plant which fight against the climate change and global warming. Here, different researcher, they are showing like Donaldo et al. And different researcher, they already survey and mangroves in Indo-Pacific region, more than 25 of forest, and they're showing how much carbon dioxide they consume the mangrove. So I believe all are the experts here. You know better than me the research oriented things. So here I am share my some work now. Few ground what I did in Sundarban. If not now, then when? This is my first question when I arise, because I not came Sundarban to as the environment activities to work in Sundarban. This is my motherland. I always try to save my land. So it is my question to all the dignitaries, all the youth of India. If not now, then when? And here I am showing, this is my small village and this is my small house where I was born in Sundarban coastal village. After several cyclone fully destroy my house over there. Last couple of years, rate of the cyclone, every, yes.
Mr. Mondal, the PPT slides are stationary, they're not moving. You have to click the slide, I think. We are still on the first slide all the time.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So
Is it okay now? Is it okay now?
No, same. Only first slide you can see.
Okay, okay, let me reshare, sir. Thank you.
I can
Yes.
see your arm in the river.
Yes, is it okay?
Not now, when we can see clearly. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Just a second, sir. Yeah.
You rather see, show us all three slides, please, quickly.
Yes. Is it okay? Yes.
Yeah, we want to see earlier
So-
slides, earlier slides.
Yes. So from the last 10 years, if we analyze the data from year 2007 to 2020 on, every year 2 to 3 times different cyclone, like from the year 2020 on December Jawad, and 2021 May Yash, and 2020 again Amphan, and 2019 November Bulbul, and 2019 May Fani, and 2018 Titli. The increase of the cyclone did every year increase the Sundarban. As a result, the people of Sundarban, they are migrated now. They are started moving from one place to another place. They are suffering. Lots of people, they lost their house and they lost their own land. So this is the pathetic actual condition. My story begin here. I am now going to video. That is the actual video.
ও জায়গায় এদিকে সব যাচ্ছে না
They actually try to prevent and they actually save their river embankment during the flood. All the family members, like their boys, girls, and the women, all are involved, and they try to save their own house, save their own land. Yes, like this way. This is a real video and technique of that. So after the Sundarban, in Indian Sundarban, so many places like Goshoba, Bashanti, Kultoli, Pathor Protima, and Namkhana, Canning, Sagor. And in Bangladesh, Bagerhat, Barishal, Patuakhali, Lakshmipur, Coxbazar, Chittagong, Feni, defined area totally devastated by the cyclone. Defined cyclone which hit every year in Sundarban. And this is my pledge every day, which create my interest towards the nature, which every day motivate me to think about the nature. Major river in the Sundarban, Raimangal, Haribanga, Goshoba, Matla, Thakuran, Saptamukhi, Hooghly, many more. This is the main river of the Sundarban. But during the rainy time, it's became very turbulent. It's became very holistic. It's became very dangerous due to the cyclone and due to the rain. It's flooded entire village and water obstructed everywhere. Just I show another. Here is a two embankment. This on the first river embankment. After erosion, this river embankment totally destroyed, and lots of people now they lost their own land. This land is belong to lots of farmer, lots of house was there, and when the new embankment going, after that lots of farmer they became a helpless and homeless because the yes, hello, hello, yes,
Go ahead, please.
yes, thank you. So after the cyclone, here I'm showing you on picture with the kids. After the cyclone, after new river embankment, now this house, just like I use example, now this house inside the river embankment. I every week I visit that particular village and particular house. These kids now going to school, and she is from class 7. Every week, I help him to help her to guide and provide some student or books and pens, materials, and motivate her to study. Because after few years, I don't know, they might be drop out in school or might be involved with her mothers for fishing. They every day, they Sundarban peoples every day they are fighting for their own existence. They are fishing in river. During the fishing, they lost their life. The crocodile inside the river, as well as the inside the forest, there is a Royal Bengal tiger and different snakes there. So lots of member in Sundarban and lots of women, they lost their husband life in Sundarban. In Sundarban, every week and every month I meet a couple of new people, and I started a movement. It's Go Green, make the environment clean, where your voice matter. So more than 300 youth from different school, different college, from Calcutta to Sundarban, we arrange a rally and spread the awareness campaign and try to spread the message that save Sundarban and save the mangrove is the only thing which can save the Sundarban. For that season, in my life, more than several times, I lost my house, and as per my remember, few nights I spent in my life without food, and during the flood, I take shelter any other's friend's house because my own house devastated. From that period of time, I started to think for Sundarban, and for that reason, I started planting mangrove in Sundarban. I meet lots of women in Sundarban. Actually, the owner of the mangrove in Sundarban, the mother. For me, the mother of mangrove, all the female women, coastal women who are living in the coastal part of the Sundarban. I guide them how to prepare a nursery. This is the picture. This is the prepare of nursery. I guide them how to fill a soil pot and how we will fill the sheet over here. So after our soil pot ready, we filling the sheet inside the soil pot. Every day, thousand of soil pot I fill along with my all the youth, along with all the village mothers, and different type of plants sheet I collect from the different part of the Sundarban. This is the actual way how the women and the worker they reach in my nursery. During the high tide, me along with my all the member, we reach. That is my nursery area, and this is the only way I reach out to my nursery. So after filling the pot, I use three different picture to explain. The first is the first one. After filling salt regularly, I putting water on the seed, and after that they grow. And when they grow, I feel really blessed. And this is my own garden. This is my own land. And when I go inside my nursery or inside my forest, just I feel I am out of the world. And these mangroves always motivate me to do more about the nature and love nature. I'm doing passionately this job. I'm a student of geography, but when I study in geography, during that time I read so many things in the books, like a page, like an option, like a page. There is a point suggestion. So many writers they suggest you have to do this thing to prevent that. You have to do this thing to prevent that. If you want to control the pollution, you need to plant in your area. But after pursuing my degree, now I implement that thing here. This is my degree, and few my professor and few my teacher called me, you are a applied geographer, because I don't think study is not limited to 2 page or more than 1,000 of page. If I not implement that lesson or learning in ground, so I try to just implement my knowledge and learning over here. And after, this is my on lakh sapling nursery, which I build every day and night. I from morning 4:30 a.m. due to the tide and water pressure, I started working more morning 4:30 a.m. to 9:30, again after 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day. And now this is my nursery, and I can proudly say this is my hard work rewarded it. It's my, when I see the leaf of the my mangroves and the green leaf, I really feel blessed, because if no one appreciate me or not, does not matter to me, this is my achievement, and I feel blessed. Till now, I never published any news media and any news channel, any other, because I never reach out to any media. Even I don't have access of media and newspaper. So I feel, and I believe my work, and I know how to act for environment. And I request everyone, any across the country, I can go anywhere to fight for nature and for nature justice. After sapling growth, I find out different location where I plant this sapling. For that purpose, I visit across the Sundarban, every corner of the Sundarban, last habitat place of Sundarban. Few researcher came and few media and journalists came. They just taking some photos and videos, and they published, and they put their name. They're doing lots, but believe me and trust me, they're doing nothing at all. So many NGOs, they are earning lots of amount of money, but they are doing extremely not, because few people published by the local newspaper, and they make them huge publicity, but they're not doing anything. Because when I visit that particular place, after I read the article, I want to visit that village. After visit the village, I speak the local communities, and I see the actual scenario, what they change. But believe me, it's nothing. Every day, they just change their signboard. They just putting their name on the signboard and just inside the riverside, nothing more. So after that, I find out some weak embankment, which possibility to broken in future. My main objective to plant, to prevent the river embankment erosion, to prevent the soil, to prevent the flood, to prevent the cyclone, because mangrove is the only thing which can prevent the river embankment erosion, which can prevent the flood, which can prevent the pollution, which can fight for climate change, global warming. And next, I started this small river, this small boat. This is a fishing boat actually. I have so much fisherman contact. I use this boat from one place to another place. Believe me, they're not taking any money from me. The fisherman told me, we always with you, Bhaiya, please go ahead. But although I just give them some food, some money when possible, and they all are help me. And when long route, the small boat is not enough for the moving long route. That time we hire a big boat like this boat and filled with the sapling entire boat and moving from one island another island, and after that we reach and we starting planting. But the planting is not easy thing in Sundarban. It is very difficult, it is very challenging in Sundarban because so many disaster, even national calamities we face during the plantation. Even now, when I speak my presentation, and which now I am share my PPT, just few minutes back I received a text from weather department. The weather condition is not good. After a few hours, heavy rain possibility, and also cyclone more than 50 km. And just now I am hearing the cloud bursting sound also now. So again, this way I am planting the river side, not only planting, also after planting, fencing the entire land and to protect the entire land. And 4 and 5 youth I involve to take care that mangroves throughout the years. And every month I visit that place and they share the report. If any changes required, I will go and changes that particular places. But just I and defined a school in Calcutta and also Sundarban. I visited so many times, and the principal they invite me, and I conducted seminar on environment. And the student they are from Calcutta, they even know how looks like in Sundarban. And I invite them, and together we planted mangrove. I give them some information about how to plant and how it survive, how to make nursery, and provide them some hands-on training which is required, because that knowledge is really not available on the books. And now I am going to showing all of you how difficult it is to plant in Sundarban, how we work over there. Just look this video. The mother of the mangrove, the woman, how they work in Sundarban, how they planting in Sundarban, how we work over there. Really, it's difficult. After planting continuously 2 days, you may suffer a fever because it is a huge hard work required. It is not easy thing to planting in Sundarban. Again, the mother actually is the mother. This is my own forest land, which I make, which I chain on person in reality. That is my achievement. I cannot do lots, but I can 1%. We can. This is my changes in the reality. I know every sapling, how they grow, how much water I put over there, how much effort I put. Every afternoon when I get time, I visit, and inside the nursery, I sit along with my laptop and my books. I study over there. and it's motivate me and encourage me to fight more against climate change. Here I am showing you three pictures. First one in boat, two boys. This is the two boys, but hundred of boys. They every day they're fishing. At the age of 7, 8, they spend their childhood inside the boat, and they are fishing along with their parents. One day I meet one boys here. This boy I know, his name is Joy Ghorami. He's now class 5. He's fishing over here along with his mother. One day after fishing, I meet and ask him why you are fishing instead of going to school. And he showed me, he shared that I help my mom and my family. Every week, till now, I share a couple of books, so many publishers I contact. After that, I bring some specimen copy for them, like some suggestion books I bring from Calcutta to Sundarban and give to them, that student, or try to encourage them. But I don't have enough fund or enough to motivate all the boys who are doing Sundarban. And this is the some youth who every day help me to planting in Sundarban. They help me, they guide me, and they guide me where we want to go and where, how we plant. And they are all are the school student and the college student. Every day I learn lots from them, and also I guide them and try to encourage towards the education, because I believe education is the only key that create the awareness and which help me to protect the mangroves in Sundarban. Again, it's not now when I want more mangroves. Really, it's not sufficient. I know I want more and more mangroves. Give me mangroves. I will give you the nature. I will give you the biodiversity of Sundarban. I don't know how much I change in Sundarban, but I am always doing my best. Does not matter everyone know me or not, but I know myself. I know my act. I know my work. Here your act matter. Here your voice matter. I cannot do lots, but together we can do lots. Together we can make a difference. Together we can create a difference in society. The society really needs you. Wherever you go, try to leave your own footprint. Wherever you go, you are a student, you are a teacher, you are a professor, you are a scholar. Just not do for your academic, just not do for your income, just not do for your own family. Just do for us, just work for ours, and believe for them, believe for they, and fight for country and fight for the nation. The nation really need you. I don't want to protect the environment. I want to create a world where the environment does not require protection. Thank you so much. I am not good in English. I am not good in spoken and fluent English. So many pronunciation problem I have. Really, I am sorry for all of you, but I really need all of your support and help. Thank you for giving me opportunity to share my PPT. As Pati sir give me the time 40 minutes and 45 minutes. So I try to conclude within 40 minutes. And namaste, namaskar, and last, the Rabindranath Tagore quotation, Chitta jeta bhoy shunno uchcho jeta shir. Chitta, the mind is, where the mind is without fear. And Vivekananda quotes, awake and go. So I need more youth of India. I need the more youth of Odisha across the country, and I request everyone to please come Sundarban, visit my own forest, visit my own nursery. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Now floor is open for asking question to Mr.
So
Mondal.
if anyone, if you have any question, please let me know. I will help you with your question, please.
सर आपने इसकी शुरुआत कहाँ से की, मतलब आपके माइंड सेट में ये आया कहाँ से सर, थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में।
सर एक्चुअली मैंने मेरा जो लाइफ का मैंने जब छोटा था, जब व्हेन आई वाज इन क्लास 2 and 3, तो दैट टाइम मैंने मेरा लाइफ में मैंने फ्लड में 2-3 फ्लड मैंने देखा है। और ऐसा भी नाइट मैंने रात काटाया था जहाँ पे सुंदरबन में, जहाँ पे रात में मेरा खाना तक नहीं मिला था, इवन मेरा घर फुल्ली डिस्ट्रॉय हो गया था। तो उसके बाद से मैं दूसरे के रूम में रात में रुका था। इवन रिवर डैम फुल्ली इरोडेड हो गया था, तो उस टाइम में पानी के पीने का पानी भी प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था, पीने का जो पानी भी। तो उस टाइम में मैंने सोचा अगर साइक्लोन को प्रिवेंट करना है तो इसको मैंग्रोव प्लांटेशन करना है। तो दैट इज द माय मोटिवेशन व्हिच आई फेस इन रियलिटी। मैं रियलिटी में जो चीज इन्वायरमेंट का जो इफेक्ट, जो नेचुरल कैलामिटीज जो मैंने फेस किया है, तो वही चीज मेरे को इंस्पायर किया है मेरा लाइफ में इसको प्लांटेशन करने के लिए। Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Mondal, thank you very much for this presentation, and I must congratulate you that you have converted your difficulties into opportunities, and that too you are a living example for the students, those who want to really do something for the nature. And there's no doubt about it, it's a commendable job. But it has to be spreaded. If it has to give a long-term and a sustained effect, it has to be spreaded and spreaded in a wide range. So
Yes.
at the school, we would like to pass on such kind of stories, such kind of real stories to our students, so that students will be motivated and drive themselves into such kind of work. I have a small question. I don't know, in fact, I have not that knowledge whether this mangrove can be planted in any riverside, or it is only a geographical location only in that particular site it can be grown up, whether
No.
it is near delta or it's near any river.
So any riverside we can plant mangrove. There is a different type of mangrove species over there, like Sundari. Sundari, the Sundarban names came from the Sundari plant. So Sundari plant can survive in the normal water. So if you try to plant the Sundari plant in the premises of your school, it's really it will sustain. So it can also plant it in your school premises as well as different riverside.
Okay, so it can also be planted in normal area instead of looking for a site.
Yes,
nearer to
yes.
Yes,
Yes, actually there are three types of mangroves. One is a moderate salinity required, moderate for growth required moderate salinity, and like Goron, it's required highly salinity zone. And there is a third type of plant like Sundari and any other plant. It's not required any salinity soil or salinity water, so it can sustain the any other places of the India.
And all these species have that special character that they
Yes.
consume more carbon dioxide.
Yes. It is the in old. This is the only plant I have mentioned. This is the only plant in the world which consume 4 times than any other terrestrial plant in the world. This is the most. That's why I call this tree or this forest is a miracle forest. And also in blue carbon, nowadays, the world now looking for blue carbon across the globe, like Indonesia, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Australia, lots of United Nations, they are working on blue carbon. The mangrove is the largest blue carbon hub in the world.
And apart from this, how usually this tree is helping for biodiversity?
Yes. So, so this is, but within the 2 sentences, I will try to conclude. But the importance of mangrove forest is huge because the different species, different animals, different as well different deer, crocodile, different birds, all are the living inside the mangrove forest. Even the Royal Bengal tiger living inside the core mangrove forest, which belong to protected land of the forest department.
Okay.
Finally,
It is a huge biodiversity. It is a huge biodiversity hub.
Hello, I am Dr. Mishra from KT Global School. Okay.
Sure, sir.
So actually, we have a NGO. We have also planted mangroves in Chilika with the support of CDA and other NGO network members. Now we have more than 5 acres of mangroves forest inside Chilika near the sea mouth. Okay, but the problem is only one variety is growing there inside because it is salinity water. So one variety taken from Vitarkanika is growing there, but it is expanding like anything. But can you suggest that any other varieties like you told Sundari could be grown in Chilika also? And the second one is what are the species like wild species you are finding inside your mangroves area besides tiger and other things? Like we have crabs, Chilika crabs, and also we have other types of like reptiles. But what are the other new or any new varieties of species available in your mangroves area?
Yes. So very good question, sir. Thank you so much. First of all, you mentioned only one type of species survive, but I don't agree with you. It can survive more than 3 or 4 types of mangroves plant there over there. But before you have to plant before that particular area, you have to study the salinity rate of the area as well as the soil structure, soil pH rate. You have to need to calculation. And I believe they are different type like Geo, Goran, Sundari, as well as the Bain. They will survive there and that place. So after seeing, I can suggest you which kind of species or plant will survive. But I don't believe in one type. More than 4 or 5 type plant will survive. Definitely survive if we properly maintain our plantation or care activity over there.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully, when you will come to Bhubaneswar for the workshop, maybe one day we'll take time and we'll go to Chilika and see the forest.
It's my pleasure, sir. Thank you so much. I'll go.
Mr. Mondal, it was wonderful listening your story, your courage and consistency about your belief in something. At such a young age, you have 300 volunteers, and you said you hardly sometimes give them something. It's something exceptional, I feel. You said you may not be speaking good English and you may not be that accomplished, but let me tell you, we have many people in this country who speak good English, but there are very few Mondals available. So you should be proud of your commitment to something unusual. It's true that it is something which is only possible near the rivers or some places. We are rather lucky away from all these things, but I think we all have some other story where our near and dears have gone through the floods, and we know what happens to a family when it gets flooded, the house goes off. So we are all with you in the heart and soul and understand your pain. And once you come here, I think we certainly would like something in common. So as a whole group of young people who are keen to do something or the other, if you can find out for us here, I think we will start with that. But on behalf of the whole KTGS family, I extend my best wishes and a heartfelt thank you for your time and direction you have given us. You have made us think. I think that is the purpose of these meetings. And my best wishes, personal wishes for your PhD. We would like to meet Dr. Debabrata Mondal soon, right? Thank you very much.
So thank you so much. I don't have any word to thanks you and my gratitude towards the KT Global School, and as well I am really grateful to Dr. Rabindranath Pati sir for giving me the opportunity and introduced me to the KT Global School. And also I am grateful to Shomo Vishwal Bhai and from Odisha. He want to came in Sundarban. He want to learn from the lots of work from me also. So together we will make a difference. And thank you, and once again give me opportunity, and definitely I will visit the KT Global School, and I want to play with the student of the KT Global School with nature. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Come over. Come over.
Thank you, sir. Namaste.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Debabrata.
sir.
There is standing invitation for you to KT Global School. You will stay with us for 1 month. You will help our student to raise saplings and plantation. Okay, we'll fix the date after discussion with you. Okay.
So maybe along with you and students of KT Global School, we will go to Chilka. We can organize a one-day nature camp there.
Sure, sir. I will be there. Thank you so much, sir. See you soon.
Thank you.
Namaskar.
Before all of you get up, I'll take your 5 minutes. And it is very important. The iron is hot. The ground